Good morning, fam. It's Thursday. And it's the day after Christmas, and it's also Trash Day Thursday. Time for us to throw away something in our lives that, number one, should not be there. And number two, it is preventing us from being our absolute best selves. And number three, is preventing us from giving our absolute best selves to the world. We're not outside with the big trash can. We are back in the bathroom with the little trash can. Remember last week? I'm going to put a link to last week's video down for you to review that if you need to. Last week, we talked about the little things that spoil the vine, like those little things we do, like the little white lies, like that little piece of cake. And those little things that can lead to destruction, just like big things. We want to follow up on that video and talk about little things again today. Hence, which is why we're back with the little trash can. And this week, we want to throw away not doing enough of the little things. And this time it's going to be not doing enough of the little things that bring prosperity to our relationships, that brings prosperity to our lives, that brings more value to everything that surrounds our life. Okay, little things like not saying I'm sorry enough. Okay, we want to throw that away. And every opportunity that you get to say I'm sorry, whether it's your fault or not, you have what we call a gut feeling in here. You know when something's not right. You know the minute that you say something out of your mouth, when you get that gut feeling, you know it tells you whether you should have said that or not. Regardless of whether you can see an effect on the person that you said it to, you know. You are your own unction, okay? So go ahead and say, you know what? I'm sorry for saying that, or I'm sorry that didn't come out the way that I meant for it to come out. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. These are the little things that we want to talk about that we don't do enough of, and we want to throw away not doing enough of that and doing more of it. So number one, because the more that you do things like this, the more it habitually just comes naturally for you, and the more that you heal relationships, the more that you become a better, more caring and compassionate person. And being that we're at the end of the year, and I'm sure hopefully you had a wonderful Christmas celebration yesterday, and it's always easy or easier to be loving and kind when we're celebrating something like Christmas. But what about the other 364 days of the week? We want to make sure that we're consciously making an effort to throw away not doing enough of those little things so that we continue to do that. Say I'm sorry, be the bigger person, take the high road, as Michelle Obama says. But saying I'm sorry goes a long way. Just those little two words, I'm sorry, goes a long way. So that's one of the things that we want to throw away of not doing enough of. Another one that we want to throw away of not doing enough of is just saying thank you. Gratitude goes a long way. And even when you tell somebody thank you, when they do the simplest little thing for you, you don't know how that might make a person's day, or how that might make someone feel, or how that might encourage someone to do something. So just those little things. When someone opens the door for you, say thank you. When someone gives you your groceries at the grocery store and they hand them to you, other than having you pick them up yourself, say thank you. It's the little things that just by you saying thank you goes a long way. So let's be conscious of saying I'm sorry. Let's be conscious of saying thank you. And let's also be conscious of saying something like I need help. Sometimes, we can get proud in our ways of moving around in life, and we are not necessarily wanting to say that we need help when we really need help. And help is probably right there in front of you, but because you don't say it, you don't get the help that you need. And then what also turns out to be is that you have this resentment that you feel towards someone because you think they should be reading your mind. So just say, I need help. God made us to be interdependent on each other. So it's okay to say that you need help, from the smallest thing to the biggest thing. I need help. So we want to throw away not doing enough of those little things so that we can add more productivity, more purpose to our lives, because God made us to be interdependent on each other. And when you ask for help, then you can get the help that you need to reach your goals. And you know, another thing, just little things like saying, hey, you look nice. Oh, that outfit looks really pretty on you. You look nice today. You know, just giving someone a simple compliment goes a long way. So we want to make sure that we're doing those things. And we also want to make sure that we're doing things like saying, how are you doing? Without a hidden agenda. Have you ever had somebody to call you and say, hey, I was just calling to see how you were doing? And then after you talk to them for a couple of minutes, they say, hey, I need to talk to you about something. And you're sitting there going, did you really call to see how I'm doing? Or did you call because you needed to talk to me about something? You know, so when you are genuinely concerned about other people, hey, how are you doing? And take the time to listen to how they're doing. Take the time to listen to whatever they may want to say. You may be the one that saves their day today. So on this Trash Day Thursday, as we are throwing away that not doing enough of the little things, we want to make sure that we are conscious in saying, I'm sorry, conscious in saying, please forgive me, conscious in saying, thank you, conscious in saying, hey, I need help, and conscious in saying, oh, you look nice, or giving a compliment, and conscious in saying, how are you doing? Okay, so on this Trash Day Thursday, we're going to throw away that not doing enough of those little things and start showing that we care about others and send that compassion and love and all that good stuff in our heart that's making us a better person so that we can give our best to the world. Okay, so on this Trash Day Thursday, whatever you're doing and wherever you are, may you have a super fantabulous Thursday, a super fantabulous weekend as we, wind down the end of the year, and we shall see you on the next video. Mwah. How about that?